So people often, when I talk to them about weight, not in the clinical capacity, not as a doctor or patient, but as a coach and a
Mhm.
client relationship, they come to me and they say, "Put me on a diet."
Yes.
Does dieting work? Like a majority of people think dieting is the answer to their
Yeah.
struggles.
Yeah, well, it's also kind of the only option out there.
Right.
If you're just a layman looking
Mhm.
for how do I lose weight, it's you're
Mhm.
gonna your search is gonna yield thousands of different diets for you to
Diets.
try.
Yeah.
And although we might understand on some level that like there's something else going on,
Hmm.
what are those options?
Right. Right.
It's not mainstream. So I get the same thing. People come and say, I want to lose weight. What diets do you recommend? I'm like, I don't recommend any diet. You tell me what feels good for you. You start empowering yourself to make your own weight loss plan by focusing on hunger, focusing on satiety, focusing on foods that feel really good for you. That's the only diet that matters, is what's going to work for you. And included in that is the indulgences that you want to have as well. I don't think in this day and age that telling someone they can't have XYZ food is realistic because we can get it
Because the
anytime of
brain
day.
cannot process negative and is immediately going to think about the same food.
Exactly. And it's there in front of us all of the time. So it's more important for you to be able to manage the emotions and
Yeah,
the thought processes around those foods that you
absolutely.
like than
Mm-hmm.
it is for me to say just don't eat them. So you need to be able to plan to have if it's ice cream, you need to be planning to have that ice cream as well. And there's when you plan to have those indulgences, it's a completely different experience than when you eat them out of really wanting it in the moment just because it's there, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, you
Yeah.
step into a different place of being able to enjoy the food instead of like eating behind your own back.